The new Minato Limit Break Trials has been released. Here is the list of the new Limit Broken ninjas. Before and after comparisons, with an extra Susanoo Itachi at the end. Alright, so first we are going to start with Tobirama Senju, where these are his stats before Limit Break. Now, I have extra information there for you guys to see that will also be helpful regarding these units. The only stats that are going to be changing is the max HP and the max attack. So here we see that originally Tobirama has a max HP of 1626 and a max attack of 1276. But then with Limit Break, he gets an HP of 2196 and a max attack of 1726. Definitely a good jump, definitely a good amount of health he gets and attack as well. If you're considering limit breaking this Tobirama, then I would definitely say go for it because it is worth the grind. Now we have the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju. As always, I have extra information up for you guys. Now, his max attack without limit break, 1206. Now, I mean his max health. His max attack is 1616. Alright, so those are okay stats. His health is a little on the low side, but his attack is pretty decent. But remember, these are small ranged units, okay? But now let's see. With Limit Break, his HP jumps all the way up to 1676, so it definitely makes it a lot better. But look at his attack. His attack goes into the 2000s. 2166. Definitely a good amount of health and a good amount of attack. If you're considering whether or not you should limit break him, definitely go for it. It is worth the grind, guys. So now we have Butterfly Choji Akimichi. There we go. His element is bravery, and he is weak against wisdom and strong against wisdom, as you guys already know. His max HP, 1428. Now this is pre-limit break, and max attack already pre-limit break is 2036. So how much is this gonna jump from 2036? Let's see where we go from here. Okay, this is limit broken stats. It jumps all the way up to 2686 attack and HP that is just about at 2k. With pills, it'll definitely take him to 2000. So Choji becomes very, very good with limit break, guys. Both stats are in the 2000s. Definitely worth the grind. If you're considering limit breaking him, go for it. It will make a difference, guys. So now we have Deidara. Alright, so we can see here that Deidara's attack and HP. Now, he is a medium ranged unit, guys. His attack is on the low side, and his HP is on the low side, and his attack is okay. It's okay. 1186 HP, 1588 attack. So as we can see, Deidara was a pretty decent unit. You know, I believe he has a high multiplier, but he does have a high chakra cost as well. It's decent. But now with Limit Break, his attack jumps all the way up to 2158, and his HP jumps up to 1756. Overall, Deidara definitely becomes more viable in the game with limit breaking. It really gives him a good boost in stats. I would definitely say he is worth the grind. If you're considering limit breaking him, go for it, guys. It is worth it. Now we have Sasori of the Red Sand. Okay, now Sasori's max HP pre-limit break is 1692. So that's already pretty good. He is a short ranged unit, a small ranged unit. His max attack, 1848, pre-limit break. So it's already pretty high. His attack and his HP is already pretty good. Question is how much more will it increase with limit break? Let's go ahead and see how much it changes, guys. Okay, now check this out. Both of his stats go into the 2000s. His max HP 2322 and his max attack 2478. Without a doubt, yes, grind those crystals for Sasori. He is definitely worth limit breaking, guys. You will not regret it. Alright guys, now we have Susanoo Itachi, where we have his max HP pre-limit break. Now since the Susanoo raid is going on even more, I felt that it was definitely even more viable to put this in here as a good reminder to you guys who are considering limit breaking him. 1206, really low HP, 1386, really low attack. He is a medium ranged unit, okay? He's a medium range unit, and that's where he's at. Now let's see how much it changes with limit break. So his limit break stats, 1562 for HP, 1820 for attack. Overall, it's okay. It's not great. It's not too bad, but it's really not that great either. But definitely, to make him even more viable and useful in the game, you're gonna need to limit break him for these harder raids so he can really be effective. So yeah, guys, in his case, it's more of a forced thing if you plan on using him. Alright, so here is some bonus info for you guys, materials and amount that you will need. So, for the 3-star scrolls, the amount of 3-star scrolls in total you're gonna need for the whole limit break process to max is 166. So, yeah, 4-star scrolls, when you evolve them, in total you're gonna need 25 4-star scrolls for the max limit break process. The type crystals, those are the elemental crystals, you know, the colored ones. Those are 6 crystals for every 6-star. Now this is for 6-star units. 5-star require different. This is a 6-star list, so only 6-star requirements are listed. Okay, character crystals, 73 character crystals in total is how much you are going to need for the entire limit break process. So what you can do is you can farm the crystals, and if you haven't started limit breaking yet, if you have 73 in total, you can start selling whatever extra you have over that, because that's all you're gonna need for the max limit break process. Yeah, that'll help you save box space as well, because sometimes you can have more than 73 and not even realize it. Now, awakened character crystals is 14, and total Rio cost will be 5,769,600. So yeah, it is definitely a good amount of Rio. Imagine doing 5 of them. Okay, limit breaks. That's a lot of Rio, guys. Now, if you were wondering, is it worth going through this whole limit breaking grind? The answer, of course, will be a resounding yes, it is, guys. As always, have fun grinding!